game with a thrilling finish. Have you ever been a part of a team that wins games like this so often, that finds a way to win the way you guys have this year?
To be honest, no. Just show you the resilience that this team has, the fight that this team has, regardless of what situation we're put in, we're going to be able to come out on top.
Coach, it seems like more and more each week, more freshmen are getting on the field on defense. What's the hardest part about getting those guys ready to play?
Making sure they wake up in the morning and come to practice, probably. But the hardest thing is that they don't. I can tell them something, they answer me back, but recognize it on the field. They're not going to say, I'm over here, I'm the guy doing this time. But they got to recognize it and react to things. And I think that's where the speed of the game gets to them. They're still looking at what they're supposed to do when the ball's being snapped and the guy's by them. I think that's why nothing beats experience, because it's you try to get in during practice. That's why I go a lot against UCF. UCF gets some speed work. But there's nothing better than game speed. That's where you really find out if your kid knows what's going on or not. And they just say, as I tell them all the time, you're an ankle away, and I didn't really mean it. This year it's happening more than I want.
But like when you come off an emotional win like that, is it more difficult knowing you have such a short period to turn around and be ready for another game on Thursday?
Not at all. Like Coach always says, it was a great win. Let's put that past us. Next opponent up is Rutgers, and we have to be more excited for that game and not the last game. It was a great win as a team. The whole team contributed to that win, but on to the next opponent.
Coach, how important is it for you to have that, one or two players who steps up, like Plummer and Stanback did against Memphis, and like JJ and Rennell did against Temple?
Well, you hopefully have. To hope it doesn't come down to that, but if it comes down to that, you got to lean on your players that have ability to make plays. That's really on whether it's defense or offense, and so far that's happened. But you can't bank on that all the time. You got eventually it's going to catch up with you. You got to play that first 59 minutes, and so that last minute really is just taking a snap and taking a knee. That's the best play in football.
You guys touched on that 2011 year. Do you think that just speaks to kind of how crazy football can be, that ball bouncing the right way for you, the plays going the right way can be the difference between 5-7 and 8-1 at this point?
I think it is crazy how football is, but I think it's just us as a unit. We're older now. A lot of us a lot of the guys here that are playing this year were still here. We're just younger. That was my sophomore year. A lot of the people were freshmen, and I think it's just shows how hard we work. Good things come to people who work hard, and we work really hard in this program, and the ball's just, I guess, bouncing our way this year.
Hey, Knight fans, come out to Bright House Network Stadium November 21st as we take on Rutgers.